Lex would argue I've conquered the Earth. Does that count? No, because Lex is bald. His head hurts my eyes.
This nigga just said, like, if you're a bald dude, your opinion doesn't matter. That's a random street to bald dudes, actually.
Brings me to
I judged you too harshly.
You have perfect feedback, perfect restraint.
I mean, I'm really Superman's enemy. There's no reason we can't be friends.
And then there's the impact containment.
This nigga was like, hey, yo, you're glazing me so hard. You wanna be friends?
Honestly,
Super strength is stupid. Now, first of all, why am I catching a stray? Just because I'm like super strong, I have to catch random strays on videos I react to. But hey, let's get into this video,
You
man.
have lost, Justice League.
curse you, Darkseid.
I can still fight! Shut up.
Now, hear me out. Let us just take some time to appreciate the animation on this video. You feel me? Like, this video is very well animated. Like, let us just take some time to appreciate that.
Up, hot girl.
I like soda. You haven't beaten us yet, monster.
Batman, right?
Batman, Mr. Prep Time, bro. Like, if he had time to prepare for this, I'm pretty sure, like, you can already see he's the only one who's standing, though.
Like
You feel me?
soda. You haven't.
Like, you can already see everyone else with superpowers is down, and he's the only one standing, bro. I told you in a previous video, I'm not gonna link to it. I probably will. I should remember that and link to that video, because, like, if I do remember and link to that video, bro, like, if I don't, though, just check out in the recent 3 videos. Like, it's gonna be 2 or 3 videos down from this one. So, like, bruh, I'm probably gonna link to it. So check that video out. This nigga with prep time, bruh.
Beaten us yet, monster.
Batman, right? As always. How you dodged my Omega beams when even Superman could not remains unclear. No
Prep time, nigga.
matter, I will simply punch you.
Using your super strength.
This nigga said, I will simply punch you. You know, that's a very good solution to a lot of problems. A very simple one as well. Just punch your problems away, bruh. It works for me. You feel me? I punch my problems away. The problem is I just made another one, but this is a minor problem compared to what it solved.
I presume.
Naturally.
It must be great having so many powers.
Of course, but I only need the one to beat you.
1. You're aware that with super strength you get a bunch of powers for free, right?
I paid for none of them.
That was just a figure of speech.
It seems I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, because you're poor, Batman is the only one who can afford to pay for powers,
With your
nigga.
pagan idioms. Very well. Speak then, before I crush you into paste.
Batman, what the hell are you doing?
I need to tell him how stupid super strength is. We're getting destroyed right now.
This nigga is like, I'm about to start a lecture right
He
now.
needs to know.
Children, please! You will all have time to squabble beneath my heel, but first, you will understand my strength.
Well, to start with, strength isn't just muscle. You have bones that don't break and tendons that don't snap. That's the part that people miss, Darkseid. Your skin doesn't split.
I'm learning about my powers here. You feel me?
Tendons that don't snap. That's the part that people miss, Darkseid. Your skin doesn't split. His face is basically made from rock.
Let the bat
Well, unfortunately, my skin splits. Unfortunately. But, like, I still have muscles that like have super strength though, so yeah.
shaped man speak, Kryptonian.
Strength is about durability just as much as power. You need structural perfection. That's the only way to use it properly. You have to hit like a god and be built like one. You get the indestructibility for free.
As in your figure of speech, correct?
Exactly.
Wonderful!
If super strength makes you indestructible, then why are Superman and I defeated?
Because Darkseid's built different, Diana. When was the last time you conquered a world? Lex would argue I've conquered the Earth. Does that count? No, because Lex is bald. His head hurts my eyes. Wait,
This nigga just said, like, if you're a bald dude, your opinion doesn't matter. That's a random straight to bald dudes, actually.
brings me to friction. To really use super strength, you need to come with your own anchoring. Just think about it. To lift something immense, the ground has to withstand it. Your footing has to hold and your balance never has to break. The very world itself seems to harden under your presence.
The ground yields because it must.
You're not thrown by momentum or recoil. You're a fixed point everything crashes against.
I am the eternal shore. All waves waves break upon me.
You tell momentum where to go. Recoil doesn't exist for you. You can stop anything.
I am the end of motion.
You're more than
By recoil stops for you, he means like if something, let's say you're a person and you have to catch something really heavy. You can see this in like the way Captain America catches Thor's hammer and the way Thor catches his hammer. Like when Thor catches his hammer, he's just like wing, boom, and then he just catches it. And then like when Captain America catches his hammer, he's like, oh, you feel me? The recoil. That's why he said recoil doesn't stop for you. I hope you're learning from this.
that
It's because I have this power. That's why I know these words. You feel me?
dark side. You're a frame of
Yeah.
reference.
Yes, I am the constant. I am the alpha, the omega.
What are we even listening to? The origin of the name Omega Beam?
This nigga just started glazing himself. Oh, you're the alpha. The
You never
omega.
gassed me up like this. I like your beady, soulless eyes. Thanks, Flash. And your pressure control must be incredible. Like, think about lifting a car. With ordinary hands, grabbing a car that hard would just rip it apart. All the force of the car's weight is being supplied upwards through the hands. And hands are small. So that causes enormous pressure. But you don't. You can lift
That's like you being picked up like by just this point and like thrown without actually splitting where you're just picked up by this point. That's what he means here.
delicate things without shredding them, dark side.
I can hold a skull without caving it in, usually.
Of course you can. You control microscopic pressure and place it exactly where it needs to be. Your grip can choose what breaks and what survives.
You know, Batman, perhaps I judged you too harshly.
You have perfect feedback, perfect restraint.
I mean, I'm really Superman's enemy. There's no reason we can't be friends.
And then there's the impact containment.
This nigga was like, hey, yo, you're glazing me so hard. You wanna be friends?
Honestly, your punches should turn streets into shrapnel, the air into a weapon. But they don't. Not unless you want them to.
Finally, someone noticed. I could just airbend you all with a series of controlled punches, but that's not...
But like, this nigga Thrag though, bruh, like, I'm not gonna spoil for those who don't know, but just know that there was a punch where he threw, it had air in it, and like it was controlling somebody else. I'm really trying not to spoil this for you. But like, just go watch the episode and you're gonna know what I mean. Or like, just skip, I think, like 10 seconds so I can explain to those who know. Bruh, that nigga Thrag, he pulled a punch back, and that air was like, he pulled Omni-Man in. When he came in, it just uppercutted him into the air and turned him into like an opposite of a, you know the stone that came and hit dinosaurs, it turned into fire? Yeah, he turned him into the opposite of that because he went out and then turned into fire.
Not really my style.
Was that a Last Airbender reference, you sly bastard?
You know it! On the count of three, say who your favorite character is. 1, 2, 3.
Azula.
Oh my, myself. You too?
Did they just become best friends? Damn you, Bruce, you told me you didn't like anime.
It's not an anime, Diana.
What's with her?
Don't worry, she's just an idiot. Anyway,
Yeah, these people do kind of take that shit seriously. Like, people who watch anime sometimes are like, that shit is not a cartoon. And like, I don't really care, but if I realize you care that much, I'm just gonna rage bait you for the fun of it, just because I can, because I know it's offending you. Now I'm gonna rage bait you for that.
hey, let's move on. It's fascinating, Darkseid. You don't just hit hard. You control the blast. You decide where the damage goes. You apply force to the target and mercifully deny it to everything else.
No, every time I attacked the Justice League, I always thought to myself, damn, who's that guy in the black armor? I want to be his friend.
The terrifying part isn't that you could make
This nigga Darkseid is just lonely. He reminds me of Conquest, actually, because he's so lonely. He sees someone who like understands him in a way, and he's like, I wanna be friends.
the world explode. It's that you're strong enough to do it, but choose not to.
I actually ran into the Teen Titans about a year ago. They were nice.
Deep cut, Darkseid. No one's gonna remember that video.
Well, it canonically happened, so maybe they'll just think I meant that.
You see, that's the kind of high-level on-the-fly thinking that this team's missing. Have you ever considered being a superhero?
Me, a hero! I mean, sure, I've thought about it, but it would never really work. would it?
Why the hell not? I mean, you've already shown you're stronger than these idiots. You'd be perfect.
Won't people think I'm too ugly to be?
I kind of feel like Batman is like, I want you to kind of join my team so I can know how to take you down. Because this nigga Batman, bro, like everyone he knows, he takes a contingency plan, like some kind of a way to know how to defeat them in the case of things going south. And I wonder if this could be part of his plan to be like, yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be friends with this guy and then I'm gonna like defeat him as all a part of my master plan, because Batman would do that. He probably did the prep time thing on him and he was like, I know he's lonely and he just wants to be understood. And so, yeah.
A hero?
Ugly? Have you seen Flash?
I actually didn't. I'm pretty sure he evaded my Omega beams and ran into a wall.
Yeah, that's what I have to work with. But it's what's on the inside that counts, Darkseid.
I have a fire pit of apocalypse inside my chest cavity.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Is that my new favorite team member with a fiery heart calling me?
Ah, the pretend telecommunication device. My favorite of Earth's figures of the speech.
A bit heavy on the Starfire dialect there, bud.
Yeah, I was about to be like, hey yo, this nigga just sounded like Starfire, the figures of the speech.
But I'll let it slide. Just imagine it, Darkseid.
Please, call me Euxus.
I can't pronounce that. But anyway, you'd make the perfect hero. Think about someone falling off a building. For most of us, this isn't an easy problem to solve. If you catch them too quickly, their body will break in your hands because you're rapidly changing their acceleration. The trick is to decelerate to their speed, then grab them and gently accelerate away.
That's kind of the problem with super speed and people being saved by super speed. It's like a bullet is about to hit me and you're pushing me away instead of like redirecting the bullet or like just taking it down and pointing it into the ground. This nigga wants to push you out of, bruh. Like, can you imagine being shoved faster than a bullet goes, bruh? That would cave all your bones in, bruh.
But that takes time. Time they may not have. You, on the other hand, could catch someone clean, harmlessly, as if the impact itself asked for your permission first.
Yes, indeed. And I would whisper something reassuring in their ears so that they never throw themselves from a roof again.
What would that something be?
Your work is not yet finished.
Nah, nigga, I'm actually letting you fall like really close to the ground. I'm actually like going over there, I'm catching you and I'm like, why did you do this? If your reason doesn't sound really valid, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make your job easier for you. Nigga, I'm making you look at the ground because usually some people are facing upwards. Nigga, I'm making you look at the ground. And I'm like, you know what? Let me help you with that. I'm scaring the shit out of them, nigga. Like, I'm making you think you're actually gonna die today for real, but you're gonna see yourself going through that. And right before the impact of the ground, I'm like, never do that again, fuck nigga.
Child, there are still planets whose skies must blacken at your coming.
Love the energy, Darkseid, but let's workshop it, okay?
A workshop, yes! My idea shall labor until it is perfected. And they told me slavery was abolished on this continent. Ha!
With your skills, you could be more than just a hero. You could be Earth's infinitely violent but infinitely gentle guardian. Your super strength has given you everything you need. Indestructibility, anchoring, contact control, impact containment, heat management.
Heat management? Did we discuss heat management?
No one likes thermodynamics.
This man speaks the truth.
Bruh, that's crazy. All this just from super strength? Bruh, I must be indestructible then. Because like I also got super strength. Me.
You're basically a being that can apply planetary forces safely. A geological event. You could shift fault lines at a moment's notice. Change the spin of massive objects over time by brute force. Push moons like a trolley. Nothing about your contact or footing collapses at high low.
I have the feet of a blind earthbender.
Another Last Airbender reference. If you had lips, I would kiss you.
No homo?
Big homo. It's the
This nigga said big homie. He's like, nah, nigga, I'm owning that shit. And I respect that. You feel me? Like, I respect people who are openly homo than those who are low-key homo and they wanna, like, be weird about it. Busy asking you weird questions. And, like, bro, just come out, bro. We support you. Why are you hiding? It's really stupid to be hiding for real. And, like, you don't gain my respect for hiding because, like, bro, just own it. You feel me? You are what you are. Own it. If you fail to own it and you're like low key about it, I don't respect you at all. But like, if you only, bro, mad respect to you, honestly.
Season to be homo. Because think about it. With you, seasons are just a suggestion. You could tilt the planet to turn winter into summer.
That segue was kind of sketch, not gonna lie.
You could pull continents. Shorelines become editable. Mountain ranges can be smoothed out. You could hold tectonic plates in place to prevent earthquakes.
I have no idea what any of those are, but my excitement is palpable.
And why stop at Earth? Your strength reaches unto the heavens. A tool for celestial mechanics. The heavenly bodies that humans have wondered at for centuries is just your playground. You could drag the moon into a different orbit to make the tides drown coastlines. Move planets closer to or farther from the sun to cause mass extinction.
Bro, can you hear that? This man is now starting to move planets closer to the sun to start extinction Earth. This nigga is preaching right now, bro. It's crazy.
Throw asteroids like darts, eject a planet from its star, turn stars into weapons, throw comets into the sun to trigger super solar flares, and sterilize planets with light.
This nigga is really getting like into it, like, bruh, you can hear the passion in his voice, bruh.
Rearrange the solar system!
Yeah, let's do it, Bat-shaped man. I, Darkseid, Lord of Apocalypse, shall serve your Earth, fight by your side, shatter every enemy
I kind of feel like there's like this mad betrayal that's awaiting him.
foolish enough to oppress your mission. Let the heavens tremble at our partnership.
I knew it, bro. I wanted to keep quiet, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to say I thought of it and kept quiet and like it happened, because y'all would have been like, nah, he's faking it. Nah, bro. I wanted y'all to know, like, my super strength, you feel me? Since this is my power, my super strength allowed me to see the future. Like, I predicted the future before it even happened, bro.
Phew.
Because I'm literally that strong. Time is an artificial construct to me. I went into the future and saw this betrayal coming. Nigga, that's the result of my super strength.
I thought he'd never shut up.
Great idea. Keep him distracted, Bruce. At first, I thought you were doing one of
Nah, I kind of feel like Batman actually wanted a friend. But let's see how good my prediction is.
those
this time.
annoying science rants.
You were really convincing, but you were just making time for Soups to recover, weren't you? Yeah, of course. Glad.
You can hear it in his tone. I told you, I know the future, but I can see the future. I'm just kidding. This shit is just mad prediction.
You all caught on.
Thank you for watching the video though. Let me know what your power is, because apparently mine is super strength, the ability to go into the future. That's what super strength is. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.